Hi YouTube, Chuki here today with some more Warforged for you. Today we're going to go ahead and go back to Space Wolves in Classic, playing Logan, one of my favorite warlords. If you do like this content, please like and subscribe. It does help keep me going. Now, Logan is of course post-nerf, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna compare his older deck, the one in our older video, to the newer one after the nerfs. I'll do this for the other decks as well that we've built in this channel, as nerfs or major changes comes along. So this is our deck now. This is our deck before. Now the first thing I noticed about our deck is that we have so many cards in hand that we can't spend them all. So that's why, if you look at it, I have a lower curve now than I do before. So I got a lot more, a few more one cost stratagems. Now, you also notice Jorn Shrine is no longer in the deck. The only ferocity we have is Grey Hunter Pack Leader and Sons of Mordecai Eliminator. With Pack of 1, Sons of Mordecai Eliminator almost functions exactly like Jorn Shrine because you get to attack somebody, snipe it down, probably not get any damage because that's a 7, and you still stay on the board because you use your attack instead of your ferocity. Whereas Hunter Pack Leader gives a bonus anyway, so I'm okay with him going back into deck. Next, we have Parisian Wolves instead of Wolf Priests. I noticed that I didn't trigger enough hunt marks to really justify the Wolf Priest. I only got 2 healing out of it. Whereas the Wolves, whether I get hunt marked or not, that's still 6 damage I can direct anywhere. And that's still I can either spend 2 or 4, so it's very flexible. Next we have the Frostclaw Wolfins. I don't carry it anymore. I changed it to the Wolfguard Terminator because I needed some Vanguard in the game. Next we have Venerable Dreadnought. I changed it to Vindicator because Vindicator is just a bit more proactive. You can deal 3 damage as you come in, whereas the Dreadnought, while it is harder to get rid of, it has to stay there for 1 turn first. Then actually those are all the changes we have. We do have Savage Legacy now because I wanted some more early game plays. So early game, this makes my Warlord into a 3-attack Warlord, and I can summon a soldier as well. So it does give me some sort of early game presence. Now the nerfs didn't really hurt us too badly because we weren't relying on ferocity too much anyway. We're a Birth of a Saga deck, so we still go through all right. Now replacements. If you don't have Fury and Rolf, you can just replace them with a Head Taker. They're there for early game pressure anyway. Or if you don't want a Head Taker, you can do a Wolf Priest or a Thunder Wolf Cavalry. Any early game is fine. If you don't have Federation Monstrosities, I would suggest just getting a Blizzard instead. You just want an AoE. If you don't have Ajax, you can actually get a Interceptor. You just want the flank. If you don't have Bjorn, you can replace him with the Venerable Dreadnought. You just want somebody hard to get rid of. Although you will miss the AoE of Bjorn. That's a very powerful effect. And lastly, nothing can really replace Saga. But if you really have to, you can get a... you can get some... Well, if you don't have Saga, that means that you're okay running a much lower curve. So you can get something like a Terminator Pack Leader, or a Wolfpin as well. You can get something on that level. Alright, well, let's see how it performs now with all the new changes. At my heart, I still like playing big smashy things, so this is still one of my favorite decks, and Logan is still one of my favorite warlords. I know a lot of people are down on him in Space Wolves, but he still draws cards. He still gets you lots of resources. I mean, most of the time you shouldn't be using his hero power anyway, only for the first turn or two, because then you're dropping threat after threat after threat. Alright, this is pretty good. We don't have to replace anything. Ideally, what I would like for Hunter to do is I'd like him to spend the third turn getting beaten up, and then next turn, joining the next threat I put in. But if I have Fury, I'm gonna put him in first. Fury is capable of taking over a game by himself.
Let's give the skills something to sing about.
So he's a high priority target for the opponent. One damage, okay. 0 damage, okay. You know what? Even at 0 damage, he's still a threat because he still gives flank. Flank. He still gives invulnerability. Now I was debating whether to just save him with a pack leader, but they ruined him so much that I don't want to do that anymore.
Sharp senses, sharper steel.
At least they gave us a free demonette out of it. Okay. Noise Marine. Alright, so the Noise Marine's obviously a big threat. So even though he ruined this already, we're still gonna take advantage of it. Then... I mean, 2 HP and 1 HP is pretty much the same. And we'll just draw a card. I might as well get the one that does 3 damage instead of the one that does 2 damage. Okay, well, you know, he would have killed me any other way. Oh, face? You're going face? You are going face, okay. Okay, okay. So it looks like we're racing now. So we have to do this as fast as possible. So I was debating whether putting out the battle leader and drawing a card or putting out Murder Fang. I think I still have some time. So we'll put out the Murder Fang and we'll just snipe this down and attack. The alternative play there would have been to put the battle leader in between these two and then have Jorn take care of the guy. Oh, okay. You don't see these troops a lot. Well, that's what Jorn is there for. You get to kill the troops, and we still get to attack the leader. So the Sons of Mordecai sniper is actually still pretty good for a 6-drop. 3 attack, 7 damage, and then 5 health. It still reminds me a lot like Telion, except you have the added bonus of being able to always get a shot off. Like no matter what, if you didn't get a shot off using your sniper, It meant that you decided not to put him down when somebody's on the board, and put him down on an empty board. So that's still something like if you put him down on an empty board, that still presents its own challenges just to get rid of him. Okay. Well, we get rid of these two.
The wolf
And
stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
we draw.
You face the storm of silence.
So we're facing Eldar, so like hell we're gonna attack. We're gonna sit here until they kill us.
We will protect the craft world.
So I can either bring out my pack leader, or I can kill this, get a soldier, and then draw. I think that I will kill this. The reason is that whether I bring out a soldier or whether I bring out the leader, he's gonna kill it with one boosted attack anyway. So I might as well give him the least desirable one.
Strike like the spear of Cain.
Okay, okay. And this actually presents a good opportunity to kill this one. And then just get the giant troop.
Charge! No great champion dies clean.
So they may have difficulty getting rid of something that big on turn 4. Now, a lot of people are actually down on Arjak, but this is his use pretty much. So he gives us some vulnerability, and then instead of going down to 1 damage, he can still get go to 3, which means that he still has to use his power or attack him twice. Or if the Banshee was still there, I could have traded into him without any HP damage. And after that, I still get to use Arjak. Let's start pressing with HP already. We're too far ahead.
When the wind cries, retribution has arrived.
Alright, let's go ahead and saga. Alright, Wolf. Wolf. Battle leader. This is not good. Okay, okay. So first Wolf will do nothing. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we wanna make sure this doesn't get to attack. So we'll give it the dog, I guess. Then we can snipe it down. I think we'll just get rid of the smaller ones. I think this was the worst possible saga I could have had. And we're still doing okay. We still have a 5 cost and a 6 cost on the table.
Calls, we must all don the mask.
Alright, 5, 9, 12. There we go. Okay. We got past that. Hopefully we pick up not bots. Alright. I'll get rid of one, I think. No, I will keep it. I mean, I only have one,
To the abyss with these throne damned
oh man.
heretics.
The walk
We
flows
only have
through
one
you,
creature in
and it
hand,
will
but
be your doom.
Cruelty is strength.
we still have a lot of things to do. Okay. Plus, this one acts as a catch-up card because it allows me to flank in one of my guys. All right. Well, we trigger this first, just so we make sure we don't overdraw. Then we'll draw. Then I guess we'll just attack. We're still at 9, so all we're gonna burn is our talent, which is fine. That's a lot of marks.
Horus and the All-Father! I live in your nightmares.
I'm actually okay with him spending a dark pack on something like that. It's easy to kill anyway. In fact, the more dark sparks he spends on it, the better. Alright, since we don't have a 5, we'll just play the Terminator leader.
No great champion dies
Then we'll
clean.
buff him. Alright, then let's just draw.
That will not be happening.
It's not efficient to use 1 mana, but not to leave 1 mana, but we still have a 7/8 here.
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
Ajak would have been so perfect here. Actually, we'll just take the trade here.
Mordecai's claws reach longer than one expects.
We really don't want a Dark Apostle on the table, and I don't want to ruin my guy in any case. So we want him to keep attacking pace.
You are an unworthy foe.
Alright, there we go. So as you notice, my hand's still getting full. I mean, but the problem is I don't think I can lower down my curve anymore without hurting Saga. And if I lower down my curve, there's not a lot of cards I can still use. I mean, there's Saga of the Bold, I guess. Or maybe some regular wolves like the 2-0 ones. But if I'm playing the regular wolves, I think I'd rather play the head taker instead. So I get the body with a wolf.
The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
Enough blood has been shed in my name. It's time
I
I honor it.
I think we'll attack him. I'm actually not sure who the aggressor is between Gilliman and I. We're both kinda just trying to bring out big people. So my default is if I'm not sure, and if it's just an equal trade, I'll take it. But if he starts asking me to take 3 damage for 2 damage and stuff, then I won't take that.
Give the skilled something to sing about.
One strike is all I need.
Alright, at least we did some damage. Where's my 4? There we go.
For us and our father.
We're still relatively equal in damage, not too bad. Okay, another flanker.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
Ooh, he's not using a hive command or something. In this case, since we're doing 3 to his 2, we obviously trade.
Some biting.
I mean, I'm willing at 2 and 2 and 3 is to 2, but not when it's in his favor. When it's in his favor, like when he has 3 attack, I'll just not attack. I mean, yeah, go ahead. My reasoning here is that at some point, he has to run out of flankers. Okay.
Let the battle reckoning be counted by the score.
So I'm gonna go ahead and keep him around. I know he has AoEs and stuff, but it's just too big of a possibility for me to be able to use Rock Fist to send him somewhere big. Okay, and we just kinda we lost our bet there. It is what it is. We lost our bet. Alright. For the first time we're even in life. This deck kinda plays itself. You just it's one of those old school green decks. You just play the next biggest dinosaur. I think he didn't draw his inspired retributions, that's why he's having such a hard time. It's hard to kill these guys with just damage alone. You really have to have the hard kills. And he doesn't seem to be using predators and whatnot. Oh, he is. There you go.
Take them down.
Um. Well, we wanna be able to take Gadriel out in one shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out another Vanguard.
Let the battle
The reason
reckoning
for that
start
is I can go ahead and
once
draw a
more.
card. Um, of course, if Murder Fang kills somebody, he heals, and he can attack again. Oh, I might have had lethal there. I probably had lethal there. I mean, I could have pulled out a battle leader or something. I just wasn't counting anymore.
My armor is infused with the Emperor's will.
Is this what you wanted from me, Father?
So that's actually what Ajak is for there. If you notice, he had a particularly big defensive guy. So you Ajak Murder Fang, and it's like a shield for one turn. All right. We don't want these two. Yay, we're getting people.
I ought to sleep that through, if only to stop hearing you. If it is death you crave, who am I to deny it?
I know it helps him by lowering my HP, but I can't, like, one of the things about Lucius is that he psychologically pressures you into attacking him because he has one range attack. You're kind of like you really wanna you really wanna bully it, but you know that it's wrong because you're doing your job. You're doing his job for you by lowering your HP. See, I really love the Grey Hunters and the what's it called? Savage Legacy. Okay. So I think I'll just let that go.
With me, brothers, ride until the more time.
The thing with this is that if he gets to 3 HP by attacking me, he won't be able to keep going. Then I can just counter him. I guess, maybe. Or I'm probably crazy. I don't know. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. Well, I'll probably have to send 2 of these guys, huh? If I just go here, I only do 3 damage, so yeah, we can't afford it. The problem is we're really behind now. I'm gonna stop attacking now because we're behind already.
Every cartiverse.
Ugh. I think I have to take it. At least I get 1 HP back. Alternatively, I could have done 2 dogs, but all I would be doing there is drawing a card. Maybe I should have done 2 dogs. I'm hoping to get to Bjorn or something to catch up. Or maybe I get to hit the Vindicator or something. Like maybe he plays a demon or something like that. Okay. This is a bit scary. I think this means I only have 2 turns left to live. So what I'm gonna try and do is make it so that even if he does the okay, I'm dead already. He has Raptorus. Good game, good game. It's all my attacks in the beginning. Lucius really just tempts you to attack him. Alright. Deatharius. Oh, we get a Saga. I actually, if we have a Saga in hand, we don't want Rolf anywhere near our hand.
Stalks no more. Now
Aw.
steel shall speak. Forward, rush! Today we deliver the Emperor's wrath!
Since we have a Saga already, I'm gonna be really conservative with our health. Because we don't want the game ending any other way. We want Saga to end the game for us. Get out there. Okay.
Let's give this girl something to sing about.
Bike.
Temper your speed with faith and flame.
Okay. Well, we'll just take our time. We're trying not to lose HP anyway, so we just stay here.
There is nowhere we fear to tread.
Alright. So the thing about the war suit is that Fury makes us immune to everything on our turn. So it can't really do much to us.
Enough barking. Time to do some biting.
So I could have used the defenses as well. But we're not in that much pressure, and I might have some sort of use for that later on.
It's time to scour this battlefield. None shall stand in our way.
Okay, he can snipe Fury. Or he can snipe that. Okay. Let's just do this. And then Fury can take this. Yeah, we'll take the damage. And next turn should end it.
Target located. Flying into position.
We'll Saga just so we can see what we'll get. He gets an Invictor, an Outrider, so 8. 16, he gets 16. We get 7, 10, 16, so equal. But I get a Murder Fang, so Murder Fang counts as 2. Flanking Murder Fang does so much work. And fact, he's probably my favorite card in the game just because he's big, he's fun to play with. He's not super overpowered because you have to trigger him with flank somehow. But if he survives a turn, he can wreck everything. I think I'll get rid of the dog. Space Marines don't seem like they have a lot of targets for a dog.
Steel shall speak.
Enough blood has been shed in my name. It's time.
Yay,
I
it's a
honor
person.
it.
Okay, he's the one being really defensive. Well, we keep drawing. We're of course not gonna waste our Savage Legacy on his face. So it's okay that he's doing that. I don't really mind too much. Yes, I'm losing HP, but he's spending his resources doing that rather than on playing something. But if I'm gonna take a losing proposition, then I'm not gonna do it. He could be drawing cards, or he could be summoning interceptors or something. Ooh, death from above. I will take that. Lucky we got a 5.
Time to do some fighting.
If I didn't get a 5 there, I was debating putting down 2 wolves. Because the worst thing you can have in a matchup like this is an empty turn. Because that gives him an entire turn to develop. And believe it or not, I'm very much okay with him spending a hard kill there.
Morgana's claws reach longer than one expects.
Now, we could be hit by the Angels of Death here, which would be really painful. But I didn't have any other 6s to play.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
At least my return hit is gonna be a Vindicator.
Wisdom, my bullet.
Okay. I think we'll go ahead and attack this. Then use our hunter. Then we'll just get another 7 out. Oh no, not you. Almost put out the wolf. Eventually, I'll be able to batter down his defenses with all my big guys. Even if he wants to get rid of this turn, he has to pay 3. So that means he's only gonna bring out a 5. Ouch, 7. Okay. This is a 8. This is 4 or 5. Which means I get a 4 as well. Which could be good. So we'll do this first. No, we won't do that first. We'll do this first. Then our 4. Then Death Run. Then we'll attack him. Then we'll just do as much damage as we can. See, these little things provide you with a lot of options, even if it's just a one. Of course, your natural instinct would have been to play a Jorn and then just trade this in, but you weren't really getting anywhere with that. Okay. So he'll be left with one. Which is still fine. You can still have Bjorn. Is Bjorn the best one here? Yes, he is. Alright. And 1 damage.
Is this what you wanted from me, Father?
So from time to time, when a major event happens, I'll be doing this for decks. We also had a Logan deck we did before, so I'm gonna go ahead and update that. Oh, Logan. We also had a Ragnar deck we did before, so when I have time, I'll update that too. You may notice there's some factions I'm not touching, like Tyranids or Black Legion a lot. It's not because I don't like them or something. I still play them. At this point, I'm playing all the factions. It's just that I don't wanna create like 20 videos a day. There's only so much I can do, and there's like a lot of other content creators that covers other factions anyway. So we might as well all stay in our space. I might need a doggo here. Oh.
No more. Now steel shall speak. There is no escape, no refuge. Only death awaits.
So with Ramatek, even though he's the aggressor, whenever I see the opportunity to attack him without armor, I'll take it. Oh, this is gonna be a sucky game. Alright, shoot. Let's just get it over as fast as we can. Ooh. This is probably the 2 most annoying units in the game.
Sharp senses, sharp steel.
I can get rid of the corpse, but honestly I want him to resurrect it. Because if he's resurrecting it, that's all he's probably doing for the turn. I'm gonna go ahead and put in our 4. Then just draw a card. The reason is Ajak is kind of valuable as a shield. So unless I'm getting something for using the shield, I'm not gonna do it. The Thunderwolf Cavalry Leader actually makes us function more like a rush deck than anything. So as you can see, we don't actually really need Saga to compete, as long as we have our early game cards. We can do all right in the early game. I'll get rid of the 6 for a better 3. That's good.
The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
All right, we got a
What is yet
player.
to come is for us to decide.
I honestly wish I was drawing stratagems instead of wolves. Wolves rather instead of troops. It seems so much more powerful. Oh, really? So let me ask you guys. The shield is worth 2 HP because I'm just gonna punch it. What's a shield worth drawing another stratagem?
Give the skilled something to sing about.
I mean, wouldn't you like to have more options in your hand? So, for the what he essentially did was spend 2 energy to do 2 damage to me.
With all due haste.
Well, let's go with Rolf.
With me, brothers. Ride until the
And let's do this. Although I don't know if it was right to send in the doggo. I could have maybe used it later. Or maybe this is why my hand is so full all the time. Alright, vehicle stuff.
Aim true and strike them down.
Huh. Yeah.
Enough barking. Time to do some fighting.
At least he did some damage, I guess. This should be when the predators come out, right? Yes, okay.
Target located. Flying into position.
Okay, okay. So I could just use our sniper, but I think that puts me in a worse spot. So there's 7 there. If I put him here, he'll have 7. Then I only have 3 left. Maybe the sniper is the better one?
Hesitation will doom you quicker than the cold.
I guess.
Mordecai's claws reach longer than one expects.
Then we'll just hit face. Now I didn't attack because I want him to lightning bolt me to kill me. So that he won't spend it all on units.
Nowhere we fear to tread.
Okay, so we get a Invictor. So we can go ahead and do this. He's gonna kill it anyway. Then we'll bring out another threat. An attack phase.
No great champion dies clean.
We don't want to use the Vindicator right away because we want to see if there's a way we can get a hunt mark on somebody before we shoot with it. So this is gonna be a race between who can run out of vehicles first. Okay. So we'll go ahead and death run this. Then we'll bring out our Vindicator. And honestly, I'm ready to just send Logan in. Then we'll attack. Now at this low HP, I still think he has to lightning bolt it rather than develop something. Rather than send in space.
Target acquired.
Ooh.
Bring it down.
That was so good, being able to attack one target and stun another. Okay, okay. We'll give you pack.
Enough barking. Time to do some biting.
Do I leave the 1-2? I think I do. I think I do. Maybe I do. Yes, I do.
For us and the All Father.
The alternative there was to summon 2 doggos and have 1 doggo eat him. But I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating him, but I don't think he'll be able to do much.
I foresaw this encounter. The future is not set. Hope always glimmers.
Alright, let's try again. We'll play maybe 1 or 2 more games, then we'll call it a night. Who are we up against? Erica. I could regret that, but I don't think sisters go that wide. Maybe, maybe not.
The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
However, with Erica, since they're passive, I have to be very active
Now face his judgment.
because we can't allow for a situation where their prayer points get out of hand. I will lose in that case.
No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Uh-huh. Okay. So he'll get the shield off, no matter what, yeah.
Charge! No great champion dies clean.
Alright. He'll get the shield off. Honestly, I'm just doing this turn by turn. I'm just trying to prevent faith from increasing every turn.
I have
And that's
seen
it.
worse. I have vanquished worse.
I guess we can do this.
Charge! No great champion dies clean.
I'm gonna hit the shield just so he has to reshield next turn instead of attacking me. Maybe that's wrong, maybe that's right, I don't know.
We march for the Emperor!
Ah, that's a lot of sisters. Um,
Enough barking. Time to do some biting.
well, I think we have to. He's gaining a lot of faith though.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
Okay. I think we need fast solutions now. So let's bring out our doggos. Uh, our doggos will be responsible for him. You can go here. You can go here. And then at least you'll do 1 damage there. Okay. The next turn I think I can finally get rid of this with the Vindicator. Hopefully. We'll see. We're really just playing whack-a-mole here. Oh god.
With unwavering faith.
So this will probably never end, so we need a Murder Fang. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. They can kill Murder Fang, but they'll have to kill everyone. Okay, we'll get rid of this. I gave up trying to control the faith. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna go for his face now.
Purge this place of the unclean and the damned.
Okay. Well, no matter what, this has to go here. Okay, this can go here. 1 minute. If I do this for no, this one will go here. Then we'll attack this. We'll kill this. Well, no matter what, he's gonna get face, so we'll kill this. Okay. So he's at 6. The Vanguard would have really stopped me before, but the good thing is Murder Fang is so efficient at things. But I'm really close to losing control of the board here.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
Okay. So the good news is there is a hunt mark here. So I don't need to kill this. Rather, I just need to kill this and he'll use the prayer. Let's see. I really have no other way of getting through this, so that's that. We need to kill this, but I can give this one mark as well. Then we'll just draw a card.
Sharp senses, sharper steel.
Okay, Jorn, that's good. As long as we can keep him from gaining faith, we're good. Just whack-a-mole. Does he gain faith for that? Yes, he does. Okay. So you don't have to survive. I thought you had to survive. Ah, kills. Okay. Alright, Jorn it is. And that should be enough. No, it's not enough. 4, 7, 9, 10. Whew. Remember with sisters, once their faith hits 8, your entire board is dead. So they'll have that. They can you can't repopulate anymore because they'll have the advantage over you. Ooh, Lucius. I think we'll get rid of that. Oh man. Well, it's a good thing we only draw troops.
I ought to sleep that through, if only to stop.
Alright, we won't
hearing
attack this
you.
game.
If it is death you crave,
Especially since our hand is very, very bad.
deny it.
We need something to play, please. I'm not really even hoping for a 3, just a 4 would do. There we go. And a 5, that's good. Alright, 4 it is.
Sharp senses, sharper steel.
Oh, Murder Fang. Okay. I'm a bit okay with that because, oh, okay. Lucius is still gonna hit my face anyway. Alright, then he gets his buff too. So this is possibly the worst possible use for Arjak, but I need troops. Now my problem is I have nothing to play next turn. Okay, well at least that's something to put hunt mark on. Oh, there we go. That's something to play. Oh, do I want to play it? No, I do not. So hit him. Get him. I think I value the one body more than the extra extra HP. At least this one guy will probably take 3 damage from Lucius to kill.
Every cartiverse. Of course.
Okay.
Come closer.
Alright, the point of the deck is here. Let's go for it. 3, 6, 8. Okay, very low. 6, 4. Okay. 6. That's good. Alright, okay. How do we do this? I think you have to take the damage. Do you have to take the damage? There's nobody else to take the damage. Yeah, you do. You have to do it. Okay. So this way, even if he has a ruinous, at least we're still early enough in the HP that I can still react. And I can just repopulate my board next turn. Alright, we'll put in order Fang. Ouch. Well, Murder Fang again. Then I think I'll just bring out the wolf. I don't have a particular use for it, but you never know. At least if he kills Murder Fang, I still have something to attack with him with. Or not, I'm probably dead already. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty, so I can get him down to 3. Or to 6 or 5. 4, 3, 2. Or if I put this out, he'll get down to
Hesitation will doom you quicker than the cold.
Enough barking. Time
Alright,
to do
let's
some
Gamba.
fighting.
There we go. That's what we wanted to see. That was close. So I think the lesson there is that always don't attack with your face when it comes to to the to the saga, because yeah, you can still get destroyed by ruination. You don't need to always clear. You could have just we could have just left the 1-3 around. Last game, then we'll call it a night. Tau has a lot of drones, so we could get a lot of use out of the Savage Legacy.
The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak. You will embrace the Tauva or be destroyed.
I do need a 4 though, and a 5. I kinda need a lot here. Oh, what the last game. Seven.
Charge! No great champion dies clean!
So I can still play him because I still have a 4 next turn if I need it.
Greater good brooks no obstacle.
Alright, so we'll attack with the 3. Then we'll legacy. I should have hunted Mark too. Okay. Then we'll just draw. There we go. That's a 5. I'm very fine with that because he's just clearing the board and he's not developing his. Which means I'm still ahead in development.
Enough! Time to do some biting.
That's good too. As long as he's not killing my guys, stunning is fine.
Deliver the killing blow.
Oh, Rolf. I think I'll fish for something else to play first. Yeah, this could be better.
Dark senses, sharper steel.
I don't necessarily want to use up all of my tactic cards right away.
Fight for the greater good is our duty and our privilege.
Okay. Well, I guess we just develop this. Take out the shield. And then we batter through.
Calculating enemy trajectory.
Deliver the killing blow.
And there we go. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed our games for tonight. Thank you for joining me. This is our deck if you want to look at it again. Play this deck if you want a deck that never runs out of cards in hand. Since you replenish your cards, you want to play big things like Murder Fangs, Vindicators, and stuff like that. And you just want to keep playing bigger and bigger things until you overpower your opponent. It's a very simple deck to play. No need to, no complicated combos or anything like that. Alright, perfect. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope that you guys are doing well. Like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.